In this video, I'll be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, but after every race, my resolution gets lower. We'll be starting all the way at a resolution of 1920 by 1080, but eventually we will drop down all the way to a mere 32 by 32 pixels. Can I still win with these circumstances? Let's find out right now. Alright, GZN Dry Desert will be the first race. And we are playing at 1920 by 1080 resolution, which is the most common resolution nowadays. It's full HD, and my goodness, I just finished recording the lower FPS video, and 60 FPS feels so much smoother already. Like, my god, there's a big difference. Alright, so just like any race on Dry Desert, it's quite boring until the baggers start doing bagger things. So I don't think much will change in this race. I mean, after all, this is just a normal Mario Kart race with absolutely nothing special going on. But hey, there's a blue shell at least. Let's try to snipe. And that was successful on both ends. Successful on my end. I'm racing very poorly. Oh, second place. That was so close with the slide in the end. I had a little bit of momentum and that almost was enough to win. Like the Lemmy player, it dropped down. I lost to Diddy Kong. Interesting. Alright, Paris Promenade running at 1600 by 900 pixels in resolution. This is still better than playing in handled mode, because handled mode runs at 1280 by 720 pixels, but we'll get to that later. For now, it's just 900p, as we like to call it. Used to be a fairly common resolution. Many office monitors used to use like 1600 by 900. Not too long ago actually, like maybe 8 years ago. And also, some games like Super Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild run at these kinds of resolutions. Like, this is a pretty standard resolution for Nintendo Switch games. Oh, that was purely a skill issue. This is still pretty doable. I mean, I don't notice the visual impact by much. It's just a small difference. I am playing at on a 720-inch, 27-inch monitor though, so that also enhances the pixels, but I'm not seeing too much of an impact yet. Now, the biggest problem I have currently is that I got blue shells. But I still win, because I am a very good player at this game. I am the GOAT. Right, so GCN Yoshi Circuit running at 1280 by 720p. Now, I'm not going to bag because my line should be good enough to beat bagging, which is quite a flex, not going to lie. I mean, I don't notice the visual impact that much. Like, it's definitely there. I can definitely see some jagged edges, but it's nothing major. Okay, so, oh, someone is doing the bullet bill shortcut. Great. But they are likely not going to be able to catch up. Let's just pretend you didn't see that. They might have done it wrong, even. Or maybe it's just that I don't know, the players are too close to each other, so they already overtook too many players. That was good. That was a good shroomless shortcut. How did I do that? Like, seriously, how did I do that? And yeah, that is an easy first place, because, just like I said, I am the GOAT. Alright, Wee Moo Moo Meadows. I can remember winning at 15 FPS on this track, so I think I can win at 540p too. Yeah, this definitely is a lot less sharp than 720p, but I mean, for what's basically half the resolution of what 1080p was, this still looks pretty good. And if I had to, like, I mean, this is still a higher resolution than Mario Kart Wii. So it's definitely not unplayable. It's far from it. That's what you get. And yet again, I win because I am the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Alright, Ice Outpost, running at 854 by 480p. This is the resolution that Mario Kart Wii runs at when output at 480p, 60 FPS. And honestly, it still is quite doable. I mean, of course, it looks like I smeared the screen in with Vaseline, but I mean, you can definitely make out what things are. Let's see, can I couldn't dodge the red shell on the wall. But I mean, that's to be expected. This is a slippery track, so you can't really be close to the wall. Oh, I'm lucky that I didn't get turret shock there. Alright, let's do this. Player behind me has a mushroom. Oh, this is not in my favor, but they went all the way around, so at least I still save time. Oh, I got lucky there. I got very lucky there. I got second place. I mean, that's pretty alright still. And the resolution didn't bother me whatsoever. Alright, we are at 640 by 360 pixels. That is not a lot to work with. It's barely higher than Mario Kart 7 is running at. And like, even then, this game wasn't intended for 360p, so it looks very, very blurry. Looks like I smeared Vaseline all over my screen and over my eyes. But at least I can still make out pretty much everything. And honestly, if I had to play this game at this resolution on a portable device, I wouldn't mind it at all. I mean, there are rumors for a Nintendo Switch Pocket or Nintendo Switch Mini at the moment. And if that's where to use a 360p screen to save on costs, I wouldn't mind at all. Now, I don't expect them to use the 360p screen, but I would be totally okay with it, honestly, if the price is good. If they want to shave it all the way down to $100, then 360p is very much acceptable. Two bloopers in one lap, and no way to dodge them because I have a super horn and super horns can't dodge bloopers. And I come crashing across the finish line because I am the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Alright, race number 7, we are past the halfway point, and this is 384 by 216 pixels. This is between Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7 in terms of resolution, and like, sure, I can still see some things, but that's where it pretty much ends. Like, visibility is important, and if I had to play at this resolution, then I would. Because, I mean, Mario Kart doesn't require that high of a resolution to play with. However, this is definitely not great. It's playable, but far from good. Like, this technically isn't even 216p because of the scaling that's applied onto this video, which makes things a little smoother around the edges. Like, the anti-aliasing profile that's used makes it makes it look smoother than it actually is. Oh, thanks for the shock, I guess. Also, if you're watching this at like 360p, if you're watching any Mario Kart Deluxe video at 360p, it will look far worse because of the bandwidth compression. Oh god, I gotta be careful. Yeah, maybe I'm not a goat. And I don't know if that's down to resolution or down to my skill, but it definitely wasn't good. Can you even read this? Like, seriously, I can't. Japan looks like England. So, race number 8. 192 by 108. And it's already becoming way harder to make out individual objects. And it's also becoming a lot more painful to look at this because low resolutions, extremely low resolutions on big screens can cause headaches. Like, that's no joke. At least I can still make out the road from the off-road. But like, it doesn't go much further beyond that. Right, I'm getting red shelled. But like those bananas, those nearly blend in with other objects. So the fact that I haven't even stumbled across a banana peel that looks like a coin is kinda insane. Chat, what happened there? Excuse me. Okay, there's a blue shell I can see on the minimap. The minimap will be so much harder to work out too, the more we play. Because, like, blue shells on the minimap show up, bullet bills show up on the minimap. Without that, I lose a lot of information. Okay. I got redded there. That's just luck, not resolution. I heard a bomb sound. And I was scared because I couldn't see it anywhere. I didn't know where it was. And that's the scary thing about low resolutions. When you don't know where something is, you're in big trouble. But at least we won because I'm the GOAT. Alright, down to 128 by 72 pixels. This is going to be a challenge because, honestly, you lose so much information, and also, you can see, like, it becomes so extremely noisy and distorted everywhere. I can no longer read my coin count. I can just barely see what position I'm in. But like, some things are just impossible. I can't tell anyone apart on the minimap. But I mean, I'm still in 3rd place with the mushroom. Let's see if I can spot the ramp. And luckily I can. Alright, I have 2 items. And of course I have a super horn. I almost got bitten by the Dekubaba. That was scary. Alright. Ooh, shock. Oh, with the blooper it becomes worse. I kind of failed the shortcut there, but I mean, 2nd place, I'll take it for a resolution as low as 128 by 72. I don't know how many points I've gained. Alright, Toad Harbor, 96 by 54 pixels. That is not a lot to work with. Like, my god, the noise is high. At least I can still make out some things of track due to muscle memory. But like, the minimap is completely Oh damn, I did that. Of course I did that, because I'm the greatest of all time, but... Yeah, I saw that way too late. Because it just was a yellow blob on my screen. Oh, I actually sniped someone. Good. Oh, I almost got hit by a banana, but I saved it. That's amazing. I almost hit a banana, but I saved it because I used my super horn. Okay, at least I can still see that I'm at 10 coins. Because of the different color. Okay, I'm getting Mario Kart, but because of that I dodged the shock stun. Ah yeah, that's a problem. 10th place. Alright. 64 by 36 pixels now on Toad Circuit. And like, I can barely see the track ahead of me. I will be unable to know what items people are holding by. Like, I can barely make that out. I am in 6th place at the moment. There's a banana peel over there. I thought that was a coin. Come on, that's just my reaction time, that's bad. Okay, so there don't seem to be any people behind me. That means that I'm in last place. This must be a 7-player room then, I guess. Alright, I am 5th now. 3rd. Not for long. I can't make out which items I have anymore, because I couldn't tell if that were triple mushrooms or triple red shells, so I just risked it. Come on, why you got to do this to me? A single green shell? You're kidding me? Yeah, I didn't see that. I still got 6th. It's not last at least. But now it's time to go down to the very last resolution. I am so screwed. It's Ice World, my god. Rosalina's Ice World, 32 pixels by 32 pixels. And I can barely make out the track. I couldn't see where I was supposed to trick. I can't see the penguins. This is such a hard challenge. But I'm still in 1st place. The problem is that the track now looks way more narrow. And if I try to apply my same logic of the track being as wide as usual, then I don't see where I am going. I might just fall off of the track because of my muscle memory being used to wider tracks. Oh, I still did that. Nice. And now I might as well be blind because I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, that was so close. My goodness. Oh damn! Shock! I'm in the lead and I will be bigger sooner because... Yeah, let's go. Alright, I gotta go to the underwater section. Like, this is so hard because I never drive here. Absolutely never drive here. My goodness, I might just win at 32 by 32 pixels. I won a race at 32 by 32p. How did I manage that? How did I manage that? Like, I have no idea how I just did that. But that's just insane. Wow. Wow. I am way too good at this game. I am what they call the GOAT. The greatest of all time. So yeah, that sure was a challenge, isn't it? If you have OBS Studio, if you have a capture card, you can try this out yourself. And I heavily recommend it because honestly, it just changes your perception of what a good resolution is, what a good frame rate is, everything. So yeah, thank you all for watching and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This was Jasmine from World of Gaming and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!